Why
I don't know. I don't know, bro. He has 4 interceptions, bro. Good catch. Get the PI. Throw it.
Where's the thank you?
Yes. Yes. Texans versus Patriots AFC divisional round. CJ Stroud has 4 interceptions. And I've been calm about it. I've been calm about it, but I want to get a breakdown. Once it goes to commercial, I'm gonna get a breakdown on these interceptions, man, because he's not playing at an NFL caliber level, and I don't want to make it seem like it's all on him, even though he has no offensive line. Catch the fucking ball, man. There's a reason why the guy's a backup, man. No disrespect.
He was wide open.
Yeah, it's a first down, man. It's just in the snow, man, you know? Like, we just missed opportunities, man.
Because there's literally no one.
There's no one there. That's a first down easy, bro. Come on, we good, though. We good. We only down by 7, 8 points. They don't want to let up a touchdown, but they gonna have to let up something. He has to step up faster. His pocket awareness is on 0, bro. He just has no awareness of it. We just take what they can give us. We just got to catch the ball, though. Okay, his interceptions have been mind-boggling, bro. Just generally rage baiting. Like, just generally rage baiting me, bro. The first interception, a readjustment route. That's a back shoulder. That's a back shoulder pass right there. Easy. But instead, he lost it and leads him, and he overthrows him at that. Interception. I'm like, whatever. Another interception. He just panics instead of taking the sack. Why? He threw up a potato. It was hot potato. And of course, Marcus Jones gonna get that touchdown on it. Whatever. Cool. Third interception, I don't think was his fault. But not even just the interceptions, but like the incompletions. We were in the red zone and he's trying to throw to Christian Kirk. Why is he not leading these guys when they're running out routes, bro? He's throwing behind the receivers on the out routes, allowing the receiver, allowing the DB to, make a PBU. I'm like, yo, he rage baiting us, bro. It's like, I get it because he has no offensive line, and that's why we were so bad in the beginning of the year too, because we had no offensive line, so he's just panicking back there. But it's like, bro, he has no trust in his O-line, justifiably so. But it's not even up to the O-line to make great decisions when you're in a predicament, bro. 5 interceptions is crazy, or 5 turnovers is wild, bro. It's ridiculous. Honestly, the fact that we're still in this game is low-key a miracle. Our defense is magnificent, bro. This is gonna be a tough field goal. 51 yards in the snow, bro.
Yeah.
That's light work. That's light work for him, bro. That's light work from Fairbairn, man. 51 in the snow? That's impressive, man. Tyler Luke missed from 41. No snow. Man, he not safe in Baltimore no more. But, it's not that they have too much stress on our defense. It's that, we're relying on them way too much to not be executing as a normal NFL offense. 1 possession game, man. 5 turnovers, 1 possession game. That's insane. And if anybody can do it, it's us.
So is he going to put the backup in or not?
Is he going to put what? The backup in? No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't put the backup in. You got to take pride in that, man. I don't think they've allowed 1 kickoff return this whole year. We have 14 first downs to their 7, bro. This team is not that good. So many of our players are out too. No offensive line. I'm trying to draw them outside. We're not going for that. Who do they think they're playing against? Maybe on the offense you can do some shit like that. Maybe on the, you can run some schemes on our offense. On our defense, we're not going for that, bro. All right, start of the 4th quarter, man. 16-21. We're still in this game, bro. Still in this game. Why are you laughing? This guy hasn't thrown a pass in freaking 2 years, bro. Jared Stidham, we have to win this game, bro. Nice. Damn, Sting. Yep, that's pass, PI. We good, bro. Let's go, Sting. Damn, bro. And they're in enemy territory. Our defense is really generational, bro. That's why we have to win this game.
Hit him.
Dude, he caught that.
That actually was beautiful.
He caught that shit. What the fuck do you mean he caught that? What?
I'm not gonna lie. That was beautiful.
Dude, that's the first touchdown he's let up in since week 6, bro. Brock nearly here flight celebrating, bro. That's a touchdown, bro. That was good coverage too, bro. Nothing you can do. No, it's not even that, bro. Derek Stingley never really allows touchdown passes, bro. He's one of the best cornerbacks in the league. CJ's playing way better, but he's just playing way more cautious, bro. That's what happens when you just leave the game up to your defense the whole game. He's just being a game manager now. Good protection. That's PI. Throw that flag. Throw that flag. That's a flag. Let's see. Let's get a replay. CJ, you gotta air that. I know it's snowing, but you gotta air that thing out there, man. Underthrew the hell out of him. What is up with him throwing behind his receivers? It's because he threw it behind him, so he had to bend his leg, and he ended up tearing his stuff because he can't get a pass that's thrown in front of him. God, he literally just threw our receiver into an injury, bro. Good Lord. This is the most important drive for the game, bro. Now they're gonna run play action, deep bomb, bro. They're just driving the ball down the field on us, bro. You can't even blame this defense, bro. They fighting their ass off. Oh my freaking gosh, bro. Good tackle, Jalen. Hell yeah. I just don't get it, man. Like, can you really expect to win a game with 5 turnovers? I mean, to be fair, last season, Detroit had 5 turnovers against us, and we still lost. I'm afraid to say it, but see, there may have to be like a change at QB or something, bro. Like, this was the biggest game of CJ's career. It's like, what else can our defense do, bro? You know? And when you think about it, like, what else can the defense do, bro? They couldn't drive. Like, at some point, once you start getting 3 and outs, your offense not being productive, you're going to get tired eventually, bro, you know? It's like if CJ could play the way he did this half with the way our defense played in the first half, this is a whole different ball game. Again, throwing behind the receiver. Again, hey, keep fighting, bro. Keep fighting, bro. Take a shot. Take a shot here. And at least he threw it away this time, bro, you know? Like, why don't you just take a sack there, though, bro? And you laughing? I know you're not laughing at me, but I've just never seen like a defense fight so hard and the offense just refuse to be at like even decent, man, you know? Our defense is too good to go out like this, bro. Today we let 2 touchdown passes through, right? That's net, like, it's because we have to play so much on the field. Like, it's like, bro, you know, when I don't know who can relate to this. If you played if you played football at any level, or if you played on defense, and you just go through a long, hard drive, and you know the offense, the people you're going against get a couple first downs, but one of the possessions you stop them, right? So let's say after 3 or 4 possessions you stop them, or 3 or 4 first downs you stop them. You finally get a break. You go to the sideline, 3 and off. Your offense goes 3 and out. Now you have to get back on the field and do the same thing. And you're exhausted, and you just have to keep playing and playing, and your offense isn't doing the offense isn't doing any type of favors. You're gonna let up something eventually, you know what I mean? Like, once you have to play so many snaps and downs, you're gonna get tired, and your offense just over there not doing anything for the entire game. It's like, it's just not fair. I feel like your offense can only be as good, or your team can only be as good as your offense is proficient, man. Like, I'd rather have a good offense and bad defense than a good defense and bad offense, bro. Because even when you do stop these teams, it doesn't really matter, because your offense is just not gonna do anything. I know the Cowboys had good offense, bad defense, and they're not even in the playoffs, so maybe it's just the emotion speaking. But like, at least with if you have a great offense, you can at least get into a shootout and maybe win by a shootout, you know? Even if the game is 50-40. So it's like, at least you can get into a shootout with the good offense. When you have a quarterback who has no offensive line, just gets so scared, starts turning the ball over. Like, I don't know what the whole thing about turning the ball over is. I know I'm sitting from the comfort of my couch, but as a quarterback, your job, people would rather not turn the ball over than to score. That's why Lamar Jackson was so good last year, because not only did he score, but he didn't turn the ball over. In the game that they lost last year against the Bills, he threw 2 early interceptions, and they lost the game, regardless of what happened after the fact. If he doesn't turn the ball over, they comfortably win that game. If you watch that game, Josh Allen didn't have no interceptions that game and didn't play nearly as good as Lamar Jackson. He just didn't turn the ball over, and they won the game. It's like, our defense is putting us in positions to win games, and we're just not doing it, bro. It's tough out here, man. It's tough being a Texans fans. It was a great season, though. I can't lie. It's a great season. I can't lie. Start off 0-3, won what? 12 straight games? 12 straight games to get into the playoffs. Whole time our offense hiding behind how good our defense was. We got exposed tonight, bro, on the offensive end. Everything we already knew. I can't believe CJ threw 4 interceptions today, though, bro. It's just crazy to watch him just melt down, bro. Just throwing it behind his receivers again, bro. Like, it's like he's allergic to leading his receivers. This one stings. This one hurts worse than anyone else. You know, Aziz Al-Shaair got fined for saying "stop the genocide" on his eye. As a quarterback, even if you don't score, your job is not to score. Your job is to score first. But before that, your job is to protect the football. He underthrew him again. That was underthrown. If any underthrown ball, if there's any other underthrown ball I've ever seen in my life, that was it. He has 5 yards of separation. He has to turn.
His jump was off.
No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. No. He's supposed to lead him into the end zone. Yes, he did mistime his jump. He got to catch that, of course. But he's on a linebacker there. That shouldn't even be. Listen, he should be catching like this. Look, Z. Look, Z. He should be catching like this.
Yeah.
Instead, he had to turn back and catch it like this.
No, I know.
You feel me? Like, lead. I know he's on the run, but he has enough arm strength to do something like that. Yes. Right, man. It's like he's just not. I know it's snowing and stuff like that, but that's not. You see Drake May hitting people in stride, you know? Like, well, that's going to be the end of this video. Unfortunately, me turning on the camera didn't really do much. But hey, man, what a great season. And, you know, we're going to stick behind the Texans, man. I don't know what's going to happen. Praying for CJ because I know he's hard on himself. But at the end of the day, you know, we didn't get it done, bro, you know? So, it is what it is. At the end, it's just football. It's just football, you know. LeBron says it's just basketball. He's the greatest player of all time. He can say it's just basketball. Me sitting on the couch can be like, it's just football. You know, I still got to work up and go to work tomorrow and stuff. So it's cool, man. But yeah, man. Let me know what y'all thoughts on the game is below. I'll catch y'all later, bro. Peace.